got creative.
What gave you? So I want to make sure we answer this question. I know I'm interviewing you a little bit, but I want to answer this question. So what? Patrick's sitting here, and it's very.
How
nice
old is
story.
Patrick?
I don't know. How old are you, Patrick?
I'm 31.
31, young.
So Patrick's trying to decide, is he on the right? What's the balance between patience? Because I sell patience. I believe in patience.
You have to.
Versus, is he on the right path? Is there something else he should be putting? Innovation versus patience. How have you thought about that? Or have you not thought about it?
No, I did.
Go, okay.
You have to be patient.
That trumps it.
Who said?
I'm asking. No, not Trump. That trumps.
I was thinking
that is more value. You think the patience part is more valuable?
You have to believe and stick to what you believe. I mean, that's you can't try something and 2 days later or 2 years later said, okay.
That's my biggest problem with, I think, that's something I always yell about with our employees. And, I like, right?
That's your style.
Yeah.
No question about it.
Like, I don't mind if the new
I
display.
always held on to too long a lot of times.
Well, this is what he's worried about. Mm-hmm. As you're, thinking through. Patrick, listen, I think the reality is, I'm a big believer in the following. You're not going to know the alternative, so you might as not dwell on it.
Yeah.
You're not going to know, right, bro? You're not going to know if you waited too long. Like, a lot of people have bailed a month before the thing they worked on for 2 years was about to go. But they don't know. They don't know that, Patrick. Because they bailed and they were like, oh, that was a waste of my 2 years.
Yeah.
And
I'm 100% in. I'm not bailing on this. And I think, I'm pot committed. I believe in patience. It's just kind of fine-tuning it or tweaking it. And I guess maybe the perception to you, and I know you're a firm believer in it, do you think that there's a market out there for this?
Yes, I do. I think culture and the emotions and all the feelings in a business, they're the driving force of the new economy. I think culture, my dad will tell you, as a kid, as a child, it mattered to me. It was intuitively in me at a very young age. It has emerged as an enormous pillar, and I think it will continue it will catch up, my friend. I agree with you that they talk about it. You said it, first in what they talk about, third in the way they execute it. That's exactly right, because they're full of shit. They say it because it sounds good to their employees, but they don't want to spend money on it. But as operators like me and others continue to get fame and awareness around trading on that will then people start realizing the financial value of it. I'm not doing it because I'm for kicks and giggles. Now, it's my natural demeanor. But it's still an ROI positive thing, and I think as the decision makers change over, I would say as the decision makers change over from my dad's generation to my generation, and definitely the generation below me, this will become the pillar. And you're 31. You can grind and survive until you're 38, 42, and really reap the massive financial benefits of being a leader in this space for a decade.
Yeah, and it's kind of interesting. You're right. I think that when I talk to people, there's about a director level and below that everybody gets it, and it seems that once you go above there and people take ownership of the job, they just get scared of change and kind of hold on and push back.
Dad, you hate change.
Yes.
Right? Like, you can speak to that.
But
to your credit, absolutely.
To my credit.
You know who I want to call right now?
And you inspire me to, not only inspire, you actually drill in me to try to do different things. Just like drinking different wine.
Yeah, imagine being captive with an 18, 20-year-old me in the car for 45 minutes back and forth. My poor dad. I was guns a-blazing. Mm-hmm. I appreciate Patrick. That's right, Dad. I think who I want calling Facebook, if you're watching right now, if you're either the father or the mother or the son or the daughter in a business that is struggling with the co-relationship, I will say here, it scares me. It rocks me to the bone of how much I didn't appreciate the air cover that my dad gave me. I stand on his shoulders because he let me stand on his shoulders. Like, he didn't suppress me. When I think about the liquor business, a couple of my dad's friends, unfortunately, one good friend had passed away not too long ago. I think
my way or hits a highway.
100%. My dad was part of a generation. There was the 5 to 7 guys who had the biggest stores, and 3 or 4 of them had their sons go into the business, and it didn't work. Now, do I think I was more talented than the sons? Of course I do. But my dad gave me major air cover to execute.
I always believe in you.
100%.
I knew that from
Why?
the day.
Yeah,
from the day when you used to rip the flowers from our neighbor in Dogwood Meadows and sell it to her. That's what's blown my mind. I mean, I wouldn't have the chutzpah to do that, but he did. He used to go, and her name is Gail, right?
Gail.
I remember that.
Gail and John.
Yes, and he used to go in and sell them the flowers, and they knew that he was a little kid. They just play along with
Take your advantages where they are.
That's it.
Who's this? Eric.
Eric Costner?
Nope. From British Columbia, Canada.
Chili wag.
Uh-oh, Eric.
Big hockey fan.
Huge. He's not going to answer his phone. It's going to be devastating. Dad, one thing I talk a lot about. Kill Eric. He's finished. Sorry, Eric. Dad, one thing I talk a lot about is how much you worked, right? Like, my work ethic, completely inspired by you and Mom, the way she worked the house, but more you. We really didn't hang out.
No,
from...
you got
The number
fired.
you have dialed is not in service.